Hello, young curiosity viewers. Picture a nation of vast deserts, vibrant cities, and serene coastlines, known for its rich culture and warm hospitality. Now imagine that this same nation is becoming a new promised land for a growing number of people from the United States. While media attention often focuses on migration from Mexico to the U.S., a powerful and equally significant trend is underway, a wave of Americans moving to Mexico. From young professionals seeking adventure to retirees looking to stretch their savings, an estimated 1 million U.S. citizens have made Mexico their new home, and that number is growing fast. But why? What is this dramatic migration? Is it simply about a lower cost of living, or is there a deeper, more complex story at play? Stick around, because by the end of this video you'll understand why Mexico has become the new American dream and what this trend means for both countries. But before we dive into this remarkable story, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Young Curiosity for more mind-blowing insights, and let me know in the comments where you're watching from. We love seeing our global community grow. The primary driver for many Americans moving to Mexico is a powerful and simple one: economics. The cost of living in the United States, from housing and health care to groceries and everyday expenses, has been rising steadily for years. For many Americans, particularly retirees on a fixed income, their savings and Social Security checks no longer provide the quality of life they envisioned. Mexico offers a powerful solution to this problem. In many parts of Mexico, you can live comfortably on a fraction of what it would cost in the U.S. This is not just about a few cheap items. It's about a fundamental difference in prices for almost everything. Housing, for example, is significantly more affordable. Rent for a spacious apartment in a desirable neighborhood in a city like Mexico City can be up to 75% less than a comparable one in the U.S. For those looking to buy a home, the average property price is a fraction of the cost in the United States, making home ownership accessible in a way it's no longer in many American cities. Beyond housing, the cost of everyday necessities offers even more relief. Groceries, especially fresh, local produce, are remarkably cheap, allowing residents to eat healthier and more affordably. Transportation is also much more economical, with efficient public transit and lower gas prices. But perhaps the most significant financial advantage is the cost of health care. With health care in the U.S. being notoriously expensive and often a source of great financial stress, Mexico offers high-quality medical care and medication at a fraction of the cost. Many Americans in Mexico can afford private health insurance plans that are far more comprehensive and affordable than what they could get back home, and some retirees even register with Mexico's public healthcare system for very low monthly fees. This financial freedom allows many Americans to retire earlier, live more comfortably, and enjoy a quality of life that was simply out of reach in the United States. What do you think is a bigger factor? The high cost of living in the U.S. or the low cost of living in Mexico? Let me know in the comments below. Beyond the numbers, the lifestyle and culture of Mexico are a huge draw. For many Americans, the U.S. can feel like a high-stress, fast-paced environment where the focus is constantly on work and productivity. Mexico offers a powerful antidote to this. In many parts of the country, there is a more relaxed, community-oriented pace of life. A strong emphasis is placed on family, friendships, and shared experiences. This slower, more social lifestyle allows people to reconnect with a sense of community and to enjoy their time without the constant pressure to be productive. The rich cultural heritage is also a major attraction. From makes vibrant festivals and colorful art scenes to incredible food and a deep history, Mexico offers an endless array of new experiences for those who are open to them. Expats often describe feeling more connected to their surroundings and to other people. The weather and geography also play a significant role. With a wide variety of climates, from the warm coastal beaches to the year-round temperate highlands, Mexico offers an ideal environment for those looking to enjoy a more active, outdoor lifestyle. For many Americans, it's a chance to escape harsh winters and to enjoy a more physically active and healthier life. This combination of a more relaxed pace, rich cultural life, and beautiful climate makes Mexico an appealing destination that goes far beyond a simple financial calculation. What do you think is a bigger factor for young Americans moving to Mexico, the cost of living or the ability to work remotely? Share your thoughts below. The rise of remote work has opened up a new demographic of Americans moving to Mexico, young professionals and digital nomads. For years, Mexico has been a popular destination for retirees, but the modern workforce is changing the face of American migration. With many U.S. companies now allowing employees to work from anywhere, young Americans are realizing they can maintain their U.S. salary while living in a country with a much lower cost of living. This allows them to save more money, pay off debt, and enjoy a lifestyle that would be impossible in most American cities. Mexico has a favorable visa policy, including a temporary residency visa for remote workers, which has made it easier than ever for these digital nomads to legally live and work in the country for extended periods. This new wave of migration has created thriving expat communities in cities like Mexico City, Oaxaca, and Merida, where young professionals can connect with others who share their interests. This new, younger demographic is adding a fresh dynamic to the American expat community, bringing new energy and skills to their adopted homes. However, this growing trend is not without its challenges and controversies. The influx of Americans, particularly in popular cities and coastal areas, has begun to have a significant impact on local communities. The rising demand for housing in places like Mexico City has led to a sharp increase in rent and property prices, making it increasingly difficult for local residents to afford to live in their own neighborhoods. This has led to social tensions and protests from some locals who feel they are being priced out of their homes by foreigners with higher incomes. Furthermore, there are cultural challenges for Americans who do not speak Spanish or who are not prepared to adapt to the local customs and way of life. While many Mexican communities are incredibly welcoming, there is a growing concern that some expats are not integrating into the local culture and are creating isolated communities. There are also safety concerns, as some Americans are unaware of the security issues in certain regions of the country and may not take the necessary precautions. The migration of so many Americans to Mexico is a complex phenomenon with both positive and negative consequences that are still unfolding. In conclusion, the decision for many Americans to move to Mexico is a rational and multifaceted one. It is a response to the economic pressures of a high cost of living in the United States, a desire for a more relaxed and fulfilling lifestyle, and the new opportunities presented by a changing workforce. This migration is transforming communities on both sides of the border and challenging long-held stereotypes about migration patterns in North America. While there are challenges that must be addressed, the fact remains that for a growing number of Americans, the promise of a better life, once sought in the United States, is now being found In Mexico, this shift is a powerful testament to the fact that the pursuit of a higher quality of life is a universal human drive, and for many, that journey is now taking them south.